Hello everybody, Carolyn here. Today I'm going to be doing a very highly anticipated video by me because I've been wanting to update this for a while, but I've also been dreading this video for a little bit because my Monsta X collection has grown significantly since the last time I filmed one of these. I think the last time I filmed one of these videos was in summer of 2019, so it's been quite a bit. It's currently April of 2021, so it's been a couple years since I filmed one of these, and my collection has kind of expanded a lot. I feel like a lot has happened since the summer of 2019, both releases wise as well as, you know, the way I collect Monsta has changed since then. So yes, I have been trying to update this video, but Monsta literally don't stop releasing things, and so I feel like right now we are currently finished Wonho's second album promotions. This does include Wonho's solo stuff as well, because I do collect all 7 members. I think we're at a good place because Monsta haven't released their new comeback yet. They're working on it. It's coming soon. Flavors of Love did come out, but the physical album doesn't come out until May 5th. I do still have some stuff I'm missing from Wanted, but that's okay. We'll be fine. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. I am going to do some timestamps at the bottom of this video. I'm expecting it to be a long one. I don't think I'll be able to film the entire thing today, but hopefully I can film the majority of it today, and then I'll just kind of add clips as needed. But this first section is going to be albums and signed albums and DVDs and official releases like that. So yeah, if you want to see only a certain collection of mine, maybe you just want to see all the merch, maybe you just want to see my photo card collection. I do have 3 binders, so that'll be its own section. I will go ahead and leave all of the timestamp information in the card so you can just kind of scroll to where you want to. Also, the day I'm posting this is Monsta's anniversary, so everybody say happy anniversary to the Monstas in the comment section because I'm posting this on their 6-year anniversary. Can't believe it's been 6 years since I've stan them. So, but yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. So the first album I have is Monsta's first mini album, Trespass. This was released May 14th of 2015. And of course we have Wonho's back on the back of this album. And yes, I have discussed like favorite songs and stuff before, so if I remember, I'll like edit it in, but you can ask me in the comment section like what my favorite B-sides and stuff are, and I'd be happy to answer that, but I have answered it in past videos before multiple times. So next we have Rush. So this is their second mini album, so this is the original version, and then we also have the secret version, and then I also have 2 autographed copies. So I have a full group signed copy, and then I also have a copy that was signed by Wonho. So yes, after that we get into my favorite era for Monsta X. You guys know I love myself a good clan trilogy. So I love the clan trilogy. So we have the clan part 1, we have Lost and Found versions here. Of course, this is like one of the only eras where I have the least signed albums from. Like, I need to work on that. Then I have the clan part 2, Guilty and Innocent versions, Love Fighter era. It was iconic. Then I have all 3 versions of Beautiful. So oh my gosh, it's been so long. The Beautiful version, the Beside version, and the Brilliant version. Yes, Beautiful, Brilliant, Beside. Been a minute. It's been a minute since I've had to name those names, but I will know them a lot better soon, don't worry. After that we have Shine Forever. So I have the complete X Clan version and also the Shine Forever version. Because there's so much stuff, I'm not going super in depth with any of this, but I have unboxed, I'm pretty sure I've unboxed every single Monsta X album that's been released since 2015, so I'll link a playlist if you want to see a full unboxing. Next we got into the next era, so that was it for the clan era. So we move on to the code. So I have the protocol terminal version and also the decode version. I will show you the inside of these though, because they are member specific. So I do have Wonho's photo book, and also Wonho's CD plate. Oh, for both my Shine Forever versions, I do have Wonho's CD plate for those as well. And then I also have Wonho's set for the decode version. I also have a signed copy of this album, so I have the protocol terminal version, which is signed by Wonho, and I don't remember who's inside stuff this is. I bought this off of a friend of mine who got it from M-Wave, so I don't remember who's on the inside of this, but yeah, I do have that. Next we have all 4 versions of the Connect. This was the first time, as you can see, that Starship decided to do 4 versions for a Monsta X album, and I remember when this got released and everyone was like, what the heck, Starship? Why are you doing 4 versions? It's okay though, it'll only be one time. And we like have never looked back. Like everything has been 4 versions since this era. But yeah, so I have all 4 versions of that, which are just named version 1, 2, 3, and 4, which I think is stupid because we went from like Protocol, Terminal, Guilty, and Innocent to like 1, 2, 3, and 4. You know, that's just me. And then I also have version 1 signed. This is a promo album, as you can tell from little promo sticker on the back here. So it is signed by all 7 members, and I love this. This is a pretty recent addition to my signed album collection, and it's so pretty. I love it. A new series. So we have Take 1, Are You There? I have all 4 versions of that as well. There's no like random member specific thing in these photo books, so I won't open them, but 4 versions. Next we have We Are Here, which is Take 2. So I have all 4 versions of this as well. Once again, won't waste your time opening them. I've done an unboxing. It's on my channel, so you know. Oh wait, I do have a signed copy of this. So I went to the We Are Here tour in LA and I was Ultimate VIP, so I did get this as part of my Ultimate VIP merch package, which was so exciting because only the first 100 people got a signed album. And I swear, me and my friend were like, we gotta get there, we gotta get the full group signed album, and so we did. And of course, everybody who got their album around me, Wano's signature was smudged, so I think he just like, he was pressing too hard. Wano, relax, buddy. But yes, after that we have Follow. Now there's 4 versions of Follow, but I do have 7 copies of this album, so it's fine, it's casual. Shonu's photo book, Wano's photo book, Minhyuk's photo book, Kihyun's photo book, Kyungwon's photo book, Juhan's photo book, and then I also have Changyun's photo book. So I have all 7 of those, and then I also have the Kino album. It was the first time we got a Kino album, and Starship has yet to look back. Maybe look back, Starship. You can just look back if you want to. So yes, obviously this was an interesting era, so I did collect a lot more than I normally would have for a release like this. I think this was the first time I like participated in buying stuff from Starship Square for pre-order benefits as well. So I did end up buying a lot more copies of this album, and I think I ended up with everyone except for Kihyun and Juhan's photo book. I was missing somebody. Kihyun and somebody else I was missing, and I think it was Juhan. And so I ended up just collecting all 7 photo books, especially after everything that happened. I was like, I'm gonna collect everything because that's how we deal with our emotions, ladies and gentlemen, and non-binary folks. That's how we deal. But then we picked up and we moved on. I think I will include this in this portion of the video, the American album, because I don't really know where to put it. But next we have the American release, All About Love. So we didn't get another Korean album for a minute, for reasons, but we did get All About Love, so this was their first full-length American album. Oh, I just noticed that my version 4 is a little dented. Now, I have complaints about this album. If you want to hear my complaints, I filmed an unboxing on this, but the photo book is real pretty. I love this concept so much, but I do have all 4 like full group versions. And then I also have, oh my gosh, we're running out of room here, but I also have all the member versions. So here's Changyun. Let me see if I can do this in order actually. I have Shonu, Minhyuk, Kihyun, Kyungwon. Oh, this is a mysterious 7th version that just doesn't have a photo on the front of it. Random. And then I also have Juhan and I have Changyun. So this release itself was just very interesting, and yeah, but you know, I got to buy Monsta X albums in Target, so like, I don't know how much I should actually complain about that. But yeah, this unboxing is actually one of my most popular Monsta X unboxings on my channel, so kind of crazy if you think about it. So next we have Fantasia, which was their first to come back as a 6-member group. Some people consider that All About Love, but that still had Wano's vocals on it, so I don't consider that the first 6-member comeback. I consider this 6-member comeback. Actually, Wish on the Same Sky was probably the next one. Anyways, moving on. I have all 4 versions of Fantasia. I also have the Kino album from Fantasia. And then I also have a signed album. This is Kihyun's signature. So yes, I did start collecting Kihyun following Wono's departure of the group. I think chronologically after that we have Love Sin 1, right? So I have Wono's first solo album, Love Synonym 1, which has the iconic timeless bop Open Mind on it. If you're new to this channel and you don't know my love for Open Mind, then I'm not sure what to tell you. I love Open Mind. So I have all 3 versions. This in particular is version 1 or version 3. This is version 1. I also have version 2 and version 3. They do come in a bag, but I personally don't store my copies in bags because we're not about the bag life. I also have a fan sign album for this. So this is a fan sign signed to me because I did do a video call with Wono. I do have a video of it on my channel, so I'll go ahead and link that if you're interested in checking that out. I had never done a video call before. It was 3 a.m. and I was very awkward. So yeah, I wasn't like very awkward, but I just was like screaming inside the whole time. I've had friends who have been like, oh, you looked so calm in that video. And I was like, no, I was shaking inside, like talking to my ultimate bias. Like I was shaking. We were shaking. So that's that. Then we have Fatal Love. So this is Monsta X's most recent comeback as of me filming this portion of the video. I know there's a comeback coming. I know it's coming any day now. And I literally like need it in my life because Fatal Love was just such a good era. So yes, I feel like Fantasia was Monsta X trying to like refigure themselves out after like Juhan being on hiatus for a while and Wonho being gone. And so but Fatal Love was like, yeah, we know who we are, let's get it. So I love Fatal Love era. So I have that, the Kino album, and I have 2 signed albums from this era. So I have a promo album with all 6 signatures on it. Ignore the tape job, I do need to fix that. And then I also have a fan sign album from Minhyuk. Like I said, Kihyun's my bias, but I wanted to do Kihyun and Minhyuk, and I only got accepted for Minhyuk, but I had a great time. So there's also a video of that on my channel if you want to watch that. But yeah, those are the only fan signs I've done at this point. Oh my god, there's so many things on my desk right now. Hold on, we're almost there. And then the most recent OT7 like release thing was Wono's second mini album, Love Synonym 2. So I have all 3 versions of that as well. Much better packaging this time. But yeah, that is all of the Korean albums. So let me make some space here and we'll go through Japanese stuff. Okay, so let's get into Japanese stuff now. So the first Japanese album they released was Hero Japan. So there were 3 versions of Hero that were released. Beautiful Japan. So this is the jewel case version, and there also was an LP sized album released. Then we have, I cannot remember for the life of me which one of these came first currently, but we have Limited Up. These are 2 of the versions, the CD only and CD DVD version. And then we also had an LP version, which I have Wono's cover for. And then we have Spotlight. Like I said, I can't remember if Spotlight came first or Limited Up came first. The CD DVD version of Spotlight. And then Spotlight also had a LP version, and I also got Wonho for that. There's also a CD only version of Spotlight. Then we had the first Japanese album, Peace. So this is the jewel case version, jewel case CD DVD version. And then there's also a jewel case CD only version. This is one of my favorite Japanese B-sides on it though. I said I wasn't gonna go into songs, but Aura, number 7, if you've never heard that song, oof, it's beautiful. There's a performance on YouTube if you look it up. It's incredible. And then I also have the Digipack version. Then we move on to the second set of Japanese singles. So we have Shootout Japan, which I have the LP for, and I have Wono's cover. After Shootout, of course, was Alligator. So yes, we have Alligator Japan, CD DVD, and CD only versions. And then I also have 2 for this. I ended up buying this is the one I randomly got. So I got the Kihyun, Minhyuk, and Hyungwon unit, and then I ended up buying Shonu and Wonho's unit. Sometimes I want to get the Juhon Chungkyun unit just to like have all 7, but they released stuff too quickly for that. So. And then we have X Phenomenon. And so I have both of the digipack versions of this as well. So yes, the next set of Japanese singles, so Wish on the Same Sky, which has 6 vocals but only 5 members on the covers. So there were only 2 versions released for this release. Not their most recent. I'm like so far behind in Japanese stuff, it's embarrassing, but I have Love Killa Japan, the CD only version. I do not have the other versions yet. I haven't been able to find Kihyun's LP version, and it drives me crazy. If you ever see Kihyun's LP version of Love Killa Japan floating around, let me know, because I want to buy it. But that's it for the Japanese stuff. Wanted is out. I'm in a group order for that, and it hasn't been shipped out yet. And then, of course, their new Japanese album hasn't been released yet. So that is it for Japan. Okay, I'm about to run out of space, so let me see if I can do DVDs and photo books real quick, and then I'll do merch and photo cards in a separate video. Like in this video, it'll still be in this video, but you know what I mean. So the first thing I have is the Picnic in Monbebe World photo book. I freaking love this photo book. Look how pretty. This is like rush era photos, and they are so cute. Back when I first got into MonstaX, I've been a fan of them since like 2014, back when they were doing No Mercy, but I didn't really like thoroughly collect them, you know, ult them at first. And so later when I like ulted them, I was like, oh, I really want to get some of these items that I missed. So that's kind of what I've been working on right now. But this is the Kihyun like Minhyuk one. This is from like the clan era. So what is this actually called? This is the November Birthday Boys photo book, which features pink-haired Kihyun. So cute. But yes, I love this photo book so much. Like I said, I have such a weak spot for the clan. I don't know why. What else do I have here? I also have the Connect in Seoul DVD. I don't own the Kino for this. I just bought the DVD when it first came out. So yeah, I don't really have any intention of ever getting the other version of this. Actually, it's not a Kino. I think it's just like a different cover, maybe. But either way, don't have much interest in getting that. Then I also have the We Are Here in Seoul DVD and Kino. This tour, the We Are Here tour, I have also a very weak spot for because, yeah, but yeah. And then I also have the 2019 Japanese Picnic DVD. This was the actual last item that was released that had OT7 photos in it, so I did end up buying it. I don't usually buy Japanese DVDs. And then finally, I have the Siesta and the Kama photo books. These were just released last summer, so yes, super, super pretty. I love these photo books. Oh my gosh. Monsta X's Farmers, we stan. And then this is the other. I know that's not the best angle, but I did a full unboxing of those as well, so yeah. And then just the very last thing I feel like that counts in this section is I do have a, this is a fan-made photo book, so I almost feel like it should go in the merch section, but you know, we're talking about photo books, so this is Wonho's epilogue photo book from Juseo Wonho? Yes, Juseo Wonho, and this basically has photos of him from 2015 up to 2019, and I just felt like this was a really good photo book to have. I think eventually, you know, we'll get something from like his solo era, but I really wanted this photo book because Juseo Wonho takes amazing photos of Wonho, and then they're like my favorite fan site for Wonho. And then also it's just nice to have things from like, I feel like it summarizes his time with MonstaX super well. So yes, so let's move on to the next sections. So now I'm going to go through my photo card binders. I do in fact have 3 binders for MonstaX photo cards. So this is the first one. This one has everything up until Follow era. So let's go ahead and open her up. So yes, this is my front page. And then I collect Kihyun and Wonho thoroughly. You'll see that I do collect more than this now, but for the majority of things, I do collect Kihyun and Wonho. As you can see here, we do have Hyungwon here as well. I am doing a couple of OT7 sets for older albums, and Beautiful is the one that I picked up most recently. So I'm in the process of working on that. And then I also collected OT7 for Shine Forever. So this is the Shine Forever version. And then we also have the complete X-Clan version. Shine Forever is my favorite era. I love it so much. And then continuing on, I also collect unit cards thoroughly. So yeah, so many unit cards. I'm still missing, Kihyun has 5 in this set, Wonho had 4, so I'm still working on his. This is like the lowest priority for me. There are some random, like, larger items I collected OT7 for, like, back in the day, just because I would buy multiple albums, or I'd buy 4 albums and I'd only be missing 3 Polaroids or postcards or something, and so I would just go ahead and get it. And then we have Follow, which is the last Korean album in this binder. I also collect pre-order cards pretty thoroughly for MonstaX, these things. But yeah, I bought a lot of copies of Follow, so I collected OT7 for pretty much everything except for the Photocards. And this is All About Love. This is a filler card, so it's not official. It is fan-made. And then I have Japanese things for Wonho and Kihyun. Kihyun's is a little outdated, or not, it's not up to date. I have as far as Fatal Love Japan. I do still need Wanted, and then, which I'm in a group order for, and then I need his 2 cards from their newest Japanese full-length album. But I kind of want to collect all of the unit cards, so I don't know how I'm gonna do that yet, but there's only 3 unit cards, and they've never had unit cards in a Japanese album before, and so I want to kind of collect them. And then for Kihyun, I have Tutokgom. So this is also a very slow growing collection, just because Tutokgom is kind of hard to find. And then these are a bunch of Wonho special cards, so I won't go through what everyone is, but if you have a question about what any of them are, just let me know in the comments and I can tell you what it's from. This is fan-made, but everything else there is official. And then here are some like smaller cards, like not traditional MonstaX sized photo card things. That is also a freebie. I think that might be 2. And then that was fan-made. And then these are Wonho's Tutokgom cards. And then these are broadcast stickers, and then this is another like freebie thing. For Kihyun, I'm still working on his special cards. Collected Wonho thoroughly from like 2015 till now. And Kihyun I picked up during Follow era, so my Kihyun collection is not quite as impressive as my Wonho collection. But I try to keep up with things. I know there's another Beauty Plus card, so I am going to get that. And then we have Tower Records postcards. I do have a complete Tower Records collection for Wonho. And then Kihyun I started during Follow era. But these are the only 2 in this binder. This is the American version. That's the Japanese version. But yeah. And then that is it for this binder. So this is my OT7 binder is what I call it. So this is everything from Fantasia, Love Synonym 1 forward. So yes, this is when I decided that I wanted to collect full group for MonstaX. Was during Fantasia era, which is the first technically chronological era in this binder. We do start off with Wonho. So this is Love Synonym 1. These are all album cards. These are all pre-order benefit fan sign cards. And then these are all fan sign cards. But yes. And then the larger items from his first album / other pre-order things, Tower Records, and then Love Synonym 2 isn't quite done yet, but for this video I will show you kind of where we're at. I am in fact missing, this card I'm not missing, but I am missing, not missing, I have it, one photo card. It just hasn't come in the mail yet. And then my scratch cards, I'm also missing one scratch card. So I just bought it last night. I bought it originally from somewhere and it got lost, so I needed to rebuy it. But yeah, that's okay. And then these are the like fan sign cards I have so far. And then I do have all 6 with fans cards secured. They're just with fans, takes forever to ship out albums and things. So yeah. And then the larger items from Love Synonym 2. Again, if you have questions about what these things are, where they came from, you can let me know in the comments and I will be happy to answer for you. Then we get into Fantasia. So for Fantasia, I collected OT7. I originally just collected Kihyun. Like if you go back and watch my setting up for Fantasia video, I only wanted to collect Kihyun and like all of the unit cards. But then I ended up collecting OT7. So yeah, and I've never looked back. I really do enjoy collecting OT7. So I just did them in their like units for this era, and then I have like their unit card in the middle. So these are the units they were paired into during this era, and then these are the rest of the unit cards. So yes, and these are the Kino cards. I do want to reorganize it as like a 6 pattern. I just haven't done it yet, so it'll be similar to this. And then all the Polaroids and the triangle cards. Stupid, I hate how large those are. And then these are the American postcards. And then I collected Kihyun's Japanese Tower Records card and also his Starship Square benefit unit postcard with Minhyuk. And then this is from Fatal Love, which is the next era. So on this first page, we have all of my broadcast cards for Kihyun and 2 of his broadcast stickers just to kind of fill up the page. And then I collected OT MX6 for this as well. So I ended up doing them in all the versions because there were no like unit cards this time around. So I just ended up doing them by version. So version 1, version 2, version 3, version 4, the Kino cards, the lenticulars. I'm so glad that their upcoming album does not have lenticulars in it. And then the message cards, and these are Starship Square. Why did I just lose the name of the store? I'll write it here. With drama. A K-Town for You, Sub K first round, Sub K second round, and then the I always want to call them bookmarks, but they're not. And then I never finished this set. I think I will someday. I do see the Minhyuk Hyungwon floating around a lot, and I haven't seen the MX6 one in a while, but I probably should just finish this. And then these are the American postcards, all 6 of them. And yeah, that's it for this binder. I haven't set up for the new era yet, but I will do that very soon. It might be up before you see this video. I don't know. If it is, I'll go ahead and link it up above. I'm filming this before I film that video though, but I do plan on filming that soon. So yes, this is the final binder. So this binder is a lot of like concert merch and like just other really random things. So this is from 2020 FanCon. That is a fan-made card. There's some things that I made fan-made cards for 1.0 and some that I just didn't feel necessary to, but this is one of the ones that I wanted a fan-made card for, so you know. And then this is from 5th Gen. These are from Starship Square Photobook pre-order benefits, and then these are actually from the most recent Photobooks. These are from their most recent season's greetings, their 2021 season's greetings. And then we've got the ID sets, more ID sets. And then these are from the Connect, We Are Here, This is Kihyun. Most recent FanCon is 2021 FanCon stuff. I am looking to trade for Kihyun, trade my Changyun for Kihyun. I have an extra Changyun though. And then these are the other member photo cards. So yes, and then these are fan made. This is from 10 Seasons Greetings. These are the Highline Store pre-order benefits. This is from his V-Live fan kit. More Seasons Greetings. This is from like fan made merch. And then the Kino cards, which I'll probably take out of here soon and put them back in the Kino albums. I'm not feeling like I want to keep these in here anymore. They take up quite a bit of space, but they are here for right now. And then this is from 2019 Seasons Greetings. And We Are Here photo book. I'm not going to tell you where things are from anymore if you have questions, but it's just like a bunch of really random things. It's all very random. And this is actually some extra infinite cards that I have in here, so I won't go through these just because they're not part of this video. And then the last card I want to show you is actually a card that I keep on my shelves. So this is my fan sign winner Polaroid from Wano's MMT fan sign. So super cute. Let's talk about merch. I'm so afraid I'm gonna forget something. I hope I don't. Let's get started. Maybe I'll start with Tutokom. So I have Wano's Tutokom little figurine. I keep him in the box, but this is Baby Gom. I do want to get Ham Gom at some point, but it's just, again, not super high on my priority list. For the full Goms, I do also have, oh my gosh, Bebe, why are you so big? But I do have Bebe Goms, full-size Gom. I also have a mini Danny Gom and a mini Ham Gom. I'm like so overwhelmed by the amount of things around me. I don't know what to show you. This is fan made, but I do have this slogan for Wano. It's a very, very pretty. It's from Velveteen, which is one of my favorite fan sites. But yeah, I also have Wano's We Are Here Uchiwa and then Changyun's Uchiwa. So yeah, that's what the bottom looks like. I bought this one when I was actually at the concert, and Wano's I ordered later because he was sold out at the concert I went to. Typical, but yeah. This is from a cup sleeve event. Somebody sent me this as a freebie. I think I have more cup sleeve stuff, do I? One of my friends attended a cup sleeve event last year, so this is from Wano's birthday last year. These are from, this might also be from last year. I don't know, but these are my 3 Wano cup sleeves, and then I also have a Juhan cup sleeve, which is super, super cute. And then I have a lot of MonstaX pins. I'll post a picture of my like pin board, because it has some personal stuff on it right now, so I'm gonna have to take that off before I take a picture. This is the only official pin that I have though. For other random little things, I have a Mongji clip, who, if you don't know, Mongji was the OG. He was the OG, and I'm really happy to have him. I also have this Youngwon pin set from the Connect. I also have, whoops, a Kihyun little Shootout Japan thing, and then a little Youngwon keychain. I think that's also Japanese merch. Kind of going along with random Japanese merch, or random merch. I have the Connect lanyard. This is from the Connect tour. And then I have from their most recent FanCon, I do have the little keyring thing. I don't keep the photo card in here. And then I also have the photo card book, which I am not keeping photo cards in. This is from when I was Ultimate VIP in LA in 2019. So that's what this is from. Best concert of my life. Like, it's gonna be really hard for anyone to top that concert for me. And then this is from Japan. Just very random thing to own, but I own it. I also, as you saw, got stuff from Wano's fan kit. So this is the rest of the Wano's Dream stuff. So his photo book and then the little pouch. And then obviously I have the card with my name on it. I can't believe it's taken me this long to show you these things. Here, let me move this. I also have both versions of Monsta. So this is version 1. I keep them both in the box. They've both been to concerts, but yeah, so Monsta version 1, and then I also have a version 2, and I do have the app on my phone that syncs up to version 2. I've only used it once, I think. Not the light stick. The light stick I've used twice, maybe, but like in a concert, and 3 times if you count an online concert. But yeah, so I have both Monsta, and then I have some magazines. So I have the First Look magazine. This is for Wano, so yes, this is part of Wano's spread. Too far, that's the last thing. But yes, I believe this was the first magazine shoot he got when he came back, and so I had to buy it. I'm pretty sure it was this one. For Wano, I also have both copies of the 15th anniversary of Men's Health Korea. I buy Men's Health. The things I do for Wano, man. And then for the Monstas, I do have the most recent Beauty Plus magazine. I have the group cover, and then also Keehyun's cover. And I think that's not it. Hold on. Without revealing all of my personal information, I do have... Oh my gosh, this broke and I just realized it. No, I need to get a new one of these then. So this is the... I'll post a picture of what it's supposed to look like. It's the little key ring from Tutokom that has a 7 on it. Wait, that's really sad. And then this is from We Are Here. This is fan-made. A friend got it for me. And then that's not MonstaX, but this is. So I have a little Wano key ring, which is a fan-made version of Keehyun's key ring. I think that's it. I think so. I'm sure I forgot something. I'm sure I'll be... Oh no, I did forget something. I also have a Wano beanie. It's real cute. I'm moving north soon, so I'm excited to use it in the winter time. Past season's greetings and stuff. I do have their most recent season's greetings. I have the 2019 season's greetings. Like I showed you Wano's fan kit. I think that's it. I'm pretty sure I've shown you everything. Oh man, I'm definitely gonna forget something and be like, oh man, it's okay. But yeah, that is it for my collection. I do hope you enjoyed this video. It has grown so much since I filmed my last one. So I'm just like really happy I finally was able to sit down and update this video. I've been meaning to update this for literally so long. So yes, thank you so much for watching. Again, I really hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comment section down below what your favorite item in my collection is, what you have in your collection. And yeah, that's it for this video. I'll see you very, very soon. Bye-bye.